spirit talk on a minute. This ain't lust talk, this soul talk. Everybody say they grown, but not everybody elevated. You speak like a man, you move like a man, all in the flesh, don't follow no plan. Same with a woman, living in phase, caught in emotion, stuck in her ways. That's children of man, that's surface level, chasing desire, fighting the devil. And no higher thought, no spirit involved, just momentary feelings getting resolved. But there's a shift, you gotta choose to rise above or stay and lose. Man and woman, that's flesh and fire. Lady and gentleman, that's spirit higher. Love, honor, care, that's how they move. Children of God, that's what they prove. Man chased body, he led by desire, quick satisfaction, that temporary fire. He take what he want, don't think about soul. That ain't connection, that's losing control. But a gentleman slow it all the way down. He see her spirit before her crown. He approach with purpose, respect and grace. He honor her mind before her space. He ain't rushing, he aligning that deeper bond, perfect timing. Man and woman, that's flesh and fire. Lady and gentleman, that's spirit higher. Love, honor, care, that's how they move. Children of God, that's what they prove. Seek pleasure, but a gentleman seek purpose. A woman seek attention, but a lady seek alignment. And when they come together, it ain't just physical, it's cosmic, mind, body, spirit, all connected. That union deeper than touching skin, that soul meets soul from deep within. Energy flowing, divine exchange. Two spirits linking, forever changed. He don't take, he receive with care. She don't give unless God is there. That's sacred ground when they unite. That's heaven manifest in real life. Man and woman, that's flesh and fire. That's flesh and fire. Lady and gentleman, that's spirit higher. That's spirit higher. Love, honor, care, that's how they move. Children of God, that's what they prove. Rise up, rise up. Don't stay in desire now.
A prayer to the Most High. Dear Heavenly Father, the Most High, I come before you with an open heart. I forgive everyone who has trespassed against me. I forgive those who whisper behind my back, those who send negative energy toward me, and those who wish bad things for me. I know deep down that their anger is not really about me. The negative feelings they have are actually them being upset with you, the Most High. They do not understand your ways, so they take it out on me. Help them see this truth so they can stop feeling that way and stop sending that dark energy my way. Everything I do to honor you. I forgive them for seeing me only as a regular man. They cannot see me as the gentleman you are shaping me to be, a true child of yours. Please show them their wrongs. Heavenly Father, open their eyes so they can see clear.
Protect me from their ignorance and mean words. Keep me blind to their negativity so it does not slow me down. Let me stay focused on the purpose you have given me. I ask all of this in faith, trusting in your love and power. Amen. 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 Come on. What a name. Ayat. Inya. Tanu Tani. I know some of this wrong we bought then. Most High, I come before you with an open heart. I forgive everyone who has trespassed against me. I forgive those who whisper behind my back, those who send negative energy toward me, and those who send negative energy toward me, and those who wish bad things for me. I know deep down that their anger is not really about me. The negative feelings they have are actually them being upset with you. The Most High, they do not understand your ways, so they take it out on me. Oh, help them see this truth, so they can stop feeling that way and stop sending that dark energy my way. Everything I do to honor you. I forgive them for seeing me only as a regular man. They cannot see me as the gentleman you are shaping me to be, a true child of yours. Please show
Spirit talker, gone word doctrine, deep slow delivering at 3:11 a.m. tone, 3:11 in the morning. This ain't a song, this is where you started. Before you ever took a breath, before your feet touched this ground, you were already alive, not in a body, but in spirit. This is called your date of conception. Not when your mother knew you, not when the world saw you, but when God placed His Spirit inside you. You didn't start on earth, you started in heaven. That was your first home, that was your true form, a full spirit, connected to God, knowing Him, feeling Him, understanding Him. And when He sent you here, He didn't send you empty. He placed something inside you, a guide, a voice, your GPS, God's personal spirit. That's your real Father, not just the one on earth, but the one within, the one who hears your thoughts, the one who knows your moves. So understand this, your life didn't start when you was born, your life started when God chose you. You were already whole, already complete, already known in heaven. You weren't confused, you weren't lost, you were alive. Spirit first, body later. Heaven first, earth later. So don't ever think this world made you. This world is where you were sent, and everything you need was already placed inside you. Your GPS, your spirit, your connection back to Him.
Now you are on earth. Your body has a heartbeat and you walk around. You know about school, friends, jobs, and society, but here is the big truth. If you do not know about the living spirit inside you, you are like a zombie, you are the walking dead. Your body is moving, but your spirit is asleep. You are conscious of the world, but not of God's spirit in you. True death is not when your body stops breathing. True death is living your whole earth life without ever waking up your spirit. The moment you become conscious of your GPS, your living spirit inside your temple, everything changes. This can happen right at your birth or later in life. Well, when you wake up to it, you start living in alignment. You understand your higher self. You are no longer just a man. You become a gentleman who can be called an angel in God's eyes. A regular man can never claim to be an angel. That is only for those who remember their spirit. True death is not when your body stops breathing. True death is living your whole earth life without ever waking up your spirit. The moment you become conscious of your GPS, your living spirit inside your temple, everything changes. This can happen right at your birth or later in life. When you wake up to it, you start living in alignment. You understand your higher self. You are no longer just a man. You become a gentleman who can be called an angel in God's eyes. A regular man can never claim to be an angel. That is only for those who remember their spirit. True death is not when your body stops breathing. True death is living your whole earth life without ever waking up your spirit. True death is not when your body stops breathing. True death is living your whole earth life without ever waking up your spirit. The moment you become conscious of your GPS, your living spirit inside your temple, everything changes. This can happen right at your birth or later in life. Well, when you wake up to it, you start living in alignment. You understand your higher self. You are no longer just a man. You become a gentleman who can be called an angel in God's eyes. A regular man can never claim to be an angel. That is only for those who remember their spirit.
Your earth parents guide you to your true father.
Yeah, listen, I ain't forget about mama or pops, even if they wasn't perfect, even if the block was hot. See, your earth parents, they ain't just there to feed you and clothe you. They your first teachers, your apprentices. They supposed to show you the road back to the Most High before the world gets its claws in you. They raise you up so one day you can raise yourself. They give you a name, but your real father gave you a spirit. And here's the realest thing I can ever spit. Your mom and dad might leave, might pass on, might walk out the door, might love you wrong, cause they never got love before. But your true father, he never leaves the building. He in the breath you take when you crying on the floor. He in the whisper when you don't know which way to go. He lives inside your mind, not in a book, not in a steeple. He talks to you through thoughts and through the feelings of people. You ever get a gut feeling? That That's him. Ever have a dream that stuck with you? That's him. Ever know something you ain't never been taught? That's your GPS, that's your true father's thought. But here's the catch, and this is where the game gets deep. You gotta learn how he speaks. He ain't gonna yell over your loud music. He ain't gonna force you, you gotta choose it. God gave you free will, homie. That's love, not control. You can listen like a child of man, hard-headed, lost and cold. Or you can listen like a gentleman, still quiet, bold. You gotta pick the right words to understand what he's saying. Cause the same wind that blows through the ghetto is the same wind that blows through the angels playing. Play. So don't blame your earthly parents if they couldn't see. Their job was just to start you, now finish the journey. Your true father is inside you, always was, always will be. Now breathe and listen, he talking to you, homie. Two and two, choose your words. Spirit talk of doctrine. West Coast song, West Coast song. Listen, ain't nobody gonna tell you this like this. Two ways to think, two ways to talk. And your words, they decide your path. You got two voices living inside your head. One bring life, one keep you dead. One talk rough, straight from the block. One speak truth, make your spirit unlock. Child of man, that's pain in the tone. Street talk, ego sitting on a throne. Quick to react, quick to explode. That's how you stay stuck on that same road. Choose your words, they define your lane. Either speak life or repeat the pain. Child of man or child of God, what you say out loud show who you are. See, a child of God don't move the same. He speak with honor, not just a name. He calms storms, he think before. He don't let his words start a war. Gentlemen talk, that's clarity. Hear God voice with authority. Not loud, not wild, but precise. That's how you hear what's right. It ain't about sounding smart, it's about understanding who you listening to, man, or your father. Now listen. This deeper than pride. Earth father teach you name and side. Bloodline house what you defend. But God ain't moving like that and then He don't deal in pride, he deal in order. Respect the chain, move like a soldier. Spirit first, that's your command. Then your soul, then body stand. Choose your words, they define your lane. Either speak life or repeat the pain. Child of man or child of God, what you say out loud will show who you are. Your spirit, that's you, the real you. Your soul, that's your emotions. Your body, that's your actions. When they align, align. Your spirit, that's you, the real you. Your soul, that's your emotions. Your body, that's your actions. When they align, align. Sealed you was, the real you. Your soul, that's your emotions. Your body, that's your actions. When they align, align.
6 date of death on earth, going back to heaven. They told you death is the end, stop. They lied to you, my friend. Your DOD, that ain't a period, that's a comma. That's your spirit leaving the trauma of this earth, this flesh, this drama. You think the grave is a door that slams shut? Nah, it's a gate that swings open. Your rebirth, your ascent, the moment you finally go from broken to chosen. Your spirit leaves dirt, and returns to the one who sent it first. That's the birthday you should be saving for, more than the day you came out crying on the floor. See, your earth birthday, that was your descent. You left heaven the moment your lungs got bent. Your DOD, that's your ascent. Going back home, no more rent. Everybody got a GPS inside, a true light, a guide, a straight line back to the Most High. But you gotta do a 180, flip your whole perspective. What society calls death, that's your objective. What society calls birth, that was your loss. You left heaven to carry an earthly cross. So ask yourself, and don't you lie, which birth are you really living for? The DOB or the DOD? The day you fell, or the day you soar? Most High, let them get it. Death ain't the enemy, forgetting where you came from. That's the real death, let them remember. Most High, let them get it. Death ain't the enemy, forgetting where you came from. That's the real death, let them remember.
Yes, close your eyes now. Let the bass hold you. I was born on the 28th of September, a human being, a Libra. They call us the human bird, always balancing heaven and earth, wings tucked inside a chest. Before I could reach the counter, life taught me one thing: how to wake up every day and carry my true Father with me. Not in a church, not in a book, inside like breath. They put me in foster care when I was small. I was the big brother, I held my little sister's hand. I watched over my mother, Darlene Freeman, and my grandmother, Clementine. She left this earth 6 months after we walked through that door. But even then, I learned to carry him. Most big brothers grow up learning pride. Stand on your own 2 feet, hold your head high. But I had no father showing me that, no brother, no blood teaching me the man way. So when I left home alone, truly alone, I didn't learn to be a child of man. I turned inward, and inside I woke up the greatest part of me, the inner child and the gentleman. My blood father wasn't there. Other men tried to wear the title, but they weren't my blood. And back then, blood was everything. Same blood meant family, different blood meant goodbye. But my true father showed me something else. Blood doesn't have to mean everything. So I learned to love the men who play the father role right, and the ones who didn't. I learned to stand up and let the resentment go. Now listen, most people, strangers, friends, family, they feel a vibe about me, an energy, a presence. They don't always name it, but they feel it. Here's what that is. It's a level of confidence, not the loud kind, the quiet kind. Because I know my true father is within me. I don't look outside of me for permission. I don't look outside of me for worth. There's a center core, and that core is very stern and very soothing at the same time. It accepts you or it rejects you, and that depends entirely on how you come at me, how you move, how you speak, what you carry. If you bring negative, that's a sign, the devil's fingerprint. And my true father within me, he always protects me against that. When you truly wake up, everything changes. You are not guessing anymore. You are not confused anymore. You become aware. You feel a real connection between you and the Most High. Not outside of you, inside of you. GPS inside you. That GPS is God's personal spirit. It gives you every breath. It guides your thoughts. It lets you know right from wrong. At this point, you can't pretend you don't know. You can't play dumb, because now you feel it. Ooh, no more ignorance. Before waking, you could ignore things. You could say, I didn't know, not anymore. Now you know when something is right. Now you know when something is wrong, and your spirit checks you every time. That's your Father speaking to you from within. For the messenger, messages I give you are not just words. There is music in them. There is rhythm in them. There is truth in them. I am not the source. I am the mirror. I am the messenger. I choose words that go past your body, past your emotions, and speak directly to your spirit, to the child of God in you, to the lady, to the gentleman. If I'm hearing verses, listening. When I speak, don't just say I hear.
accept it? Or did you ignore it? Sixth language of God. God speaks in a different way. Not loud, not forced. He speaks through thoughts, feelings, please, inner knowing. That is the secret language between you and
Fark 1-2. What happens when you truly wake up? When you fully wake up, something real begins. Communication opens between you and him. No more playing dumb, no more I don't know. You got the GPS and it's ready to go. GPS, God's personal spirit inside your chest. Every breath you take, yeah, he gives you that test. You know him, he knows you, so stop the act. You can't act ignorant once you know the facts. I'm just a mirror, I'm just a messenger, man. I deliver the message as best as I can. I pick the words that hit your spirit direct. Not your flesh, not your feelings, let me correct. Straight to the soul of a lady, a gent. That's where the spiritual music is sent. Don't play dumb, don't tell me I heard you. That's between you and God. Don't ignore your GPS, that would be odd. It's always connected, always online. Believe in it fully, that's your divine sign.
The secret language.
The secret language, thought power, that's the key. Words spoken to thoughts, spirit words see. Only one creature can't hear that sound. Children of the devil, they don't get it, they're bound. So let me ask you plain, no need to pretend. What child are you? And what language can you hear in the end?
the main lesson. My whole life taught me this. Even when I had no earthly father or pride from family, I could still become a gentleman by listening to my true father inside me. At 55, my spiritual journey keeps growing every day through writing, thinking, and staying awake to God's voice. Everyone has this GPS inside. Do not ignore it. Wake up, honor the right order. Speak with gentle words that reach the spirit, and let God guide you home. Your true father never leaves you. He is the breath you breathe and the thoughts in your mind. Choose to live as a child of God, not just a child of man. This path turns everything around. It changes how you see family, pride, emotions, and even death. It leads you from being on your own as a little boy in foster care to walking as an awakened gentleman at 55, always connected to the Most High. Wake up, honor the right order. Speak with gentle words that reach the spirit, and let God guide you home. Your true father never leaves you. He is the breath you breathe and the thoughts in your mind. Choose to live as a child of God, not just a child of man. This path turns everything around. It changes how you see family, pride, emotions, and even death. It leads you from being on your own as a little boy in foster care to walking as an awakened gentleman at 55, always connected to the Most High.
Listen, divine order, 3 parts, 3 S's. Get this right or you'll never rest. Spirit, that's the spirit of God, lives inside your mind. That's the real you, the one they'll never find unless you look within. Yeah, that's your core. Lose that, you ain't nothing but a zombie for sure. Soul, that's the soul of a woman, living emotions, real feelings, not some game, not some potion. Stop telling women they're too emotional, man. God sent them down to help you follow his plan. Their soul leads your spirit back to heaven's gate. Respect that or your awakening will come too late. Seed, that's the seed of man, physical flesh and body. The walk, the talk, the heavy and the godly. But seed without spirit, just a shell walking around, breathing, moving, but 6 feet underground. No spirit, no soul, then you're dead in the hole. Body moving, but your inside's cold. Zombie walking, that's the walking dead. Divine order, 3 S's in your head. Is in your head. If you can't recognize your own spirit and you won't work with emotions, you won't hear it. You will never reach your higher self, period. Stuck in the dirt, that's the end of your period. So here's the order: spirit, soul, seed. Get all 3 or stay a zombie. Yeah. 3 S's in your head. 3 S's in your head. Spirit, that's the spirit of God, lives inside your mind. That's the real you, the one they'll never find unless you look within. Yeah, that's your core. Lose that, you ain't nothing but a zombie for sure. No spirit, that's the soul of a woman, living emotions, real feelings, not some game, not some potion. Stop telling women they're too emotional, man. God sent them down to help you follow his plan. The soul leads your spirit back to heaven's gate. Respect that or your awakening will come too late. Seed, that's the seed of man, physical flesh and body. The walk, the talk, the heavy and the godly. But seed without spirit, just a shell walking around, breathing, moving, but 6 feet under period. The soul leads your spirit back to heaven's gate. Respect that or your awakening will come too late. Seed, seed, that's the seed of man, physical flesh and body. The walk, the talk, the heavy and the godly. But seed without spirit, just a shell walking around, breathing, moving, but 6 feet underground. No spirit, no soul, then you're dead in the hole. Body moving, but your inside's cold. Zombie walking, that's the walking dead. Hard order, 3 S's in your head. If you can't recognize your own spirit and you won't work with emotions, you won't hear it. You will never reach your higher self, period. Stuck in the dirt, that's the end of your period. So here's the order: spirit, soul, seed. Get all 3 or stay a zombie. Yeah, yeah. Man.
5-1 for you, divine order, the 3 S's. Raw within the street sermon, energy inspired by Tupac Shakur. Talk real the world, yeah. Yeah, listen close. This ain't religion, this is structure. To stay on path, you gotta know the order. Not what they told you, what's already in you. 3 parts, 3 forces, 3 S's. Get this wrong, you lose yourself. First, spirit that's guiding you, not around you, in you. Living in your mind, watching every move. That's the real you, not your name, not your past. Your spirit, that's emotion, that's spirit connection and no control of your soul. You just flesh, walking, talking, breathing, but dead inside. But zombie, yeah, I said it. Walking dead. And stop saying women too emotional. That's ignorance. That emotion, that's the soul working. That's the signal. God sent her here with that to help lead you back, but you ignore it, so you stay lost. You gotta line it up. Spirit first, listen to God in you. Soul second, feel it the right way. Seed last, move your body with purpose. That's alignment, that's power. If you can't hear your spirit and you can't control your emotions, you ain't rising, you stuck, walking around but not alive. So tell me, you living or just breathing?
Listen, this ain't motivation, this is instruction. Rectal, when you wake up, I mean really wake up. There's no more guessing, no more I don't know. That excuse dead, because now you feel something different. A connection, direct line, no middleman, no middleman. You're at the most high. You got a GPS inside you. Not Google, not your friends, not the world. God's personal spirit, that's what gives you breath. That's what checks your thoughts, that's what taps you life. Hey, that ain't right, and you feel it every single time. Before, you could pretend I didn't know, I ain't see it, stop it, now you know. When you lying, you know when you wrong, you know when you supposed to move different. That voice, that ain't you, that's him. So when I speak, understand it's clear. I'm not the source, I'm the mirror. I reflect what's already in you. These words, they ain't for your ego, they ain't for your emotions. They aimed at your spirit, the child of God in you. The lady, the gentleman. Don't tell me I hear you. That don't mean nothing because your spirit heard it too. The real question is, did you accept it or did you ignore it? Because ignoring truth don't make it false, it just make you responsible. God don't yell, he don't argue, he speaks in thoughts, feelings, that gut feeling you can't shake, that's the language. So when you think something and feel it hit your chest, that's him talking. Your GPS don't disconnect, you just stop listening. That's it. Signal always strong, problem is you keep switching stations. So now, let me ask you something real simple. What child are you? Child of God or a child of confusion? Because both got voices and both speak, but only one sounds like truth. So tell me, what language do you understand? Wake up, tap in, follow your GPS. That's where your father at. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him.
Step 1, you wake up for real when you become fully awake. Something changes, real communication opens up between you and the Most High. Step 2, you can't play dumb anymore. You cannot pretend to be stupid. You cannot act like you don't know. Why? Because you have the GPS inside you. GPS stands for God's personal spirit. Step 3, the GPS gives you everything. That spirit gives you every breath you take. God already knows you, and you know him, so no more acting ignorant. Step 4, my job is simple. There is a beautiful spiritual music hidden in the words I share. But I am nothing special, I am just a mirror and a messenger from God. I deliver the message the best way I can. I choose simple, strong words that speak straight to your spirit. Not to your flesh, not to your emotions, but to the spirit inside you, the true lady or gentleman of God. Step 5, don't just say I heard you. When I speak, do not just tell me I heard you. That part is between you and God. Do not ignore your GPS. God's personal spirit is always connected to him. You are supposed to believe in it fully. Step 6, the secret language. The secret language between God and you is simple. It is the power of thought, and words spoken to thought. Call them spirit words. Step 7, who cannot hear this language? The only creatures who cannot hear the spoken thought words, who cannot understand the language between you and God, are the children of the devil. Step 8, the question I leave with you. So here is my question: what child are you? And what language can you hear? That's it, no extra, just the truth. One step at a time.
The main lesson, Dax Dow. Listen, this ain't theory, this is lived. Neville. My whole life taught me one thing: even without a father on earth, even without pride from family, I still had a father inside me. And if I listen, I could become something different. Not just a man, a gentleman. Now I'm 55, and I'm still growing. Every day, through writing, through thinking, through staying awake. Not asleep like the world, awake to that voice that'll come from outside. Everybody got it, no exceptions. That GPS inside you, God's personal spirit. It don't shut off, you just ignore it. That's the difference. So follow the order. Spirit first, soul second, body last. If you flip that, you lost. Simple, watch how you speak. Words carry direction. Speak to the spirit, not the ego, not the emotions. The spirit, because that's what hears truth. Your father never left you, not once. He's in your breath, he's in your thoughts. Every decision, he right there. So stop acting like you alone, you're not. So now choose, you a child of man or a child of God, because you can't live both. One follows the world, one follows truth. This path, it flips everything. How you see family changes, how you see pride changes, how you handle emotions changes, even how you see death changes. I went from a little boy alone in foster care to a man walking as a gentleman, connected every day to the Most High. Low final line, you got the same GPS. Question is, you listening or ignoring it?
Yeah, they tell me I ain't had a father. No pride from blood, no hand to hold me up. But listen, I became a gentleman anyway. Not from a man of earth, from the father inside my chest. The one they couldn't see, the one they couldn't take away. I'm 55 now, still growing, still writing, still waking up before the sun. God's voice ain't loud, it's quiet like a mother's whisper after a nightmare. I write it down, I think it through. I stay awake while the world sleeps. Everybody got a GPS, God's personal spirit. Don't act like you don't know. Don't be a zombie walking around with your soul on snooze. Spirit first, then soul, then body. That's the order, that's the holy highway. Speak gentle words that hit the spirit, not the flesh, not the hate, not the he said, she said. Let God drive, you just ride. Your true father, he never left. Not when you were hungry, not when your own blood turned their back. Not when you slept on the floor with your little sister crying. He was the breath you breathed. He was the thought that said, don't give up. So choose today, be a child of God, not just a child of man. Cause a child of man dies and disappears. A child of God keeps walking, even in the dark. This path changes everything. How you see family, pride, emotions, even death. It takes a little boy from foster care, lost alone, nobody's blood, and turns him into an awakened gentleman. Connected to the Most High, every step, every breath, every tear. And that's real. Rest in peace, Tupac, the spirit still speaks.